Another individual I want to bring up that I know is very dear to Stan and Chereace. Stan is always talking about his family, and Chereace is always talking about their family. And I've seen Stan just not long ago win a Rolex. You guys see that? Y'all see that? Yeah. Right? Well, I want to bring up the individual that he happened just to give that Rolex to. You guys with me? So let me bring up his brother, Tim. Tim, where you at, Tim? Come on up, brother.
Awesome, baby.
Man, y'all know I'm excited. Just 3 years ago, actually in December of 05, going into January of 06, I was diagnosed with pancreatic, colon, and liver cancer. And Stan said, you know, we're going to have to think outside the box, do something different, because I might got to take care of you as we go through this thing. And he took it, and I'm sure you guys seen this story on 5 Linx about his reason why he used to come up to John Hopkins. But he's been my inspiration, my reason. I'm his why, but he's also my why. Who might be continue to fight for my family, because it's been it's just an awesome thing. But you know, it's bigger than, like he says, it's bigger than money. You know, it's bigger than the fame and things like that. You know, we talk about legacies, and you know, he's my best friend. He's my business partner. We're a positive black man and a brother. So that's awesome. But to see him achieve this goal is, you know, I just thank God to let me be here to see this continue to keep rising. You know, and I cannot wait to drive in that Bentley. You know? They gotta give me some new suits made, and we're gonna ride around the Bentley. But I want to congratulate him and Chereace, because, you know, they just keep going and going and going. He'll call me and say, check on me every day, see how I'm doing, and I know, you know, what he has to do with it. You know, he just check on me to make sure that I'm okay. And I told him I'm okay, Stan. Keep doing what you're doing, and I love, you know, for you doing what you're doing for our family. And he just take it. And just like we was in church Sunday, and the pastor say, just around the corner. Our breakthrough is just around the corner. And I really believe this is our breakthrough, and it takes one in the family to break us all. Now we got all of us in the business, and we're going to keep moving this thing, and going to pass it on down to the kids. But I want to thank everybody who's been praying for me, and Chereace, awesome sister-in-law. I love her, you know. But we have a very good family that stick together, and his reason why, you know, is just me being the reason why. It's just awesome to have that opportunity to see my brother do some big things. And I know y'all heard about the now later stories and things like that. But you know, we run through rough times. We look at it and say, hey, well, God's grace and mercy and favor on our lives, look what we can do. So you can cheese everything. But like Chereace said one time, don't quit.
That's right.
Don't quit the business. God bless you.
Wow. Now, we're going to go and tell you right now, if you guys go to work tomorrow, you might as well stay here. Ain't no need to rush back to a job that you may just get fired on tomorrow. Okay? So let's stay here. We're going to keep on moving. Now, you know when we do these video calls, there's always somebody on the other end that's standing Chereace Richards business opportunity meetings. And this guy got so much energy, and he don't even drink Red Bull. Right? So I want to bring to the front of the room my man, Stan's brother, Mr. Cornell.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for Cornell.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I won't preach. I'm telling you, we're so excited. We drove up from North Carolina, and a lot of times they said, man, we see y'all more than we see each other up here from North Carolina. But we were committed, we're faithful, and one of the things that Chereace and Stan as leaders are really laid and ablaze a path for us is to teach us some fundamental things that, you know, the way we grew up in the hood and work at a job all our lives, and a lot of things we didn't just understand and didn't know, but they laid some foundation, some principles in place for us to blaze and follow. And I tell you what, it has ignited to the point what started off as a little bitty opportunity for a lot of people has turned into a calling for a lot of us. So when you look out beyond yourselves, even when we talk about peaking, we realize we got a miracle in our mouth and we got to reach a lot of people, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people with what we have in our hands, and we can't play with this, and we have to move with a sense of urgency. But I'm so thankful for the change that has taken place in my life and in our family, and I tell you, we love you so much. And guess what? The beautiful thing is we only just begun.
That's right. Awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome.
Now for the ladies. Ladies got power, don't they? Man, I'm telling you, we got some fine ladies and fine Linx. And let me tell you something, guys. If you're broke, don't try your hand. You follow me. Listen, it's a new millennium. If you don't get yours, it's your fault. You right? People losing jobs and they're losing their wives. Right? So you better get on board now. Right? Now, I want to bring up a young lady. She's Stan's, I don't know if she's the littlest sister. Who's the littlest sister?
She's next to the little.
She's next to the littlest. See, Stan wasn't lying when he said 7 people in a 3-bedroom apartment. He used to go down to the truck. He got some family, right? So we're going to bring up Cookie. Come on, Cookie.
I wasn't expecting this. Stan and Chereace has truly been an inspiration to our family, as you all heard before. And but let me just say real quick about Stan is that Stan has been everything to us. He's our oldest brother. He's been our father, our friend, our brother. I mean, he's been everything to us. A great leader in every possible way that you can imagine. And it's just truly a blessing. I'm just going to say that I'm just trying to think of one thing, which is hard to narrow down to one thing, but one thing that Stan said to me that is moving in my life right now is that he said, Cookie, you need to remove limitations from your life and face your fears and run toward them instead of away from them. And I think about that every day because my sister Michelle told me that your children do what you do. So it's important for me to teach them to be a better person and to be productive, successful individuals. And with that said, I'm just going to thank you both. I love you very much, and you know that. I'm about to show you in Dallas when I bring Mama along with us.
Awesome.
All right, I love you all. Congratulations.
So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Miss Michelle. Come on, sis. Come on up here.
Well, Marty, thank you for the compliment. I mean, 40, I mean, that's truly a compliment. But first of all, I want to say I love you again to my son. He's a nephew that was using the basement that day. I'm the mom. But back to Stan and Chereace. Stan, as a little boy, Stan always had the drive and the determination to focus and do everything that you set your mind out to do. I mean, I have no doubt that you reached this level of Platinum Senior Vice President. The only downside that I thought that may be a hold is because you have 2 little boys. But with you and Chereace focus, I mean, y'all were focused, y'all were dedicated. You all leadership is unquestionable. As a mentor is unquestionable. I mean, you're very attentive to everybody in your team. And honest to God, I'm standing here today, and I say this all the time to all my family and friends, is that I'm single. I have one son that's grown and doing good. I've been blessed with a grown son. And I'm trying to figure out, how do you all do it? With 2 little boys and focus. So truly, that's definitely an inspiration for everybody, and it's truly a motivation for me when I see that you all do it. And I love you guys so much. Honest to God, I do. Anything that I can do, you know, if you need a babysitter, whatever. But I'll see you in Dallas. But I love you too. I love both of y'all so much.
Awesome. Thank you.